basically developing Hangouts and Skype meetings with teachers and classrooms and tutors around the world in the various different languages. I've developed this meetup and Hangout schedule where you basically can connect with other people that do various different introduce you to the schedule. Now, when you come to this schedule, I'm going to provide a link above this video or below it. Actually, this is my first taping of this, so hopefully I catch everything. First of all, you want to put in your name in the entry at the very bottom. You put your name, and then if you have a email, you could put it here as well, so that teachers can get a hold of you. If you have a G+ profile, your page. Now, this confuses a lot of people, and that's basically the time zone. We basically use UTC. If you don't know what your UTC is, just leave that blank and come over here to the city and a region. Put this, your city and state or district that you're in. This column here on the right is basically you could meet up for coffee or workshops or things of that nature if somebody happens to be in your area that's a teacher. Your country, what's your native language, and what you're fluent in here. The languages that you teach in your classroom or tutoring, and perhaps even the languages that you're learning. The next step is, you know, if you're not a language teacher, but you teach other courses as well, go ahead and put that down here as well. Now, the class schedule notes. This is for some classes only meet on Wednesdays and Tuesdays, and so you want to put that information here. Or you have this wildly fluctuating schedule during the week. You want to put those notes here. If you have a teaching website or blog, you want to put that here. Or if you're involved in Schoology or Edmodo or Mondo or some of the other ones, Moodle, whatever, you can put your basically website, your content here. If you presently do basically Hangouts, or you can put that here as well. If you're looking for pen pals or blogs that you can work with other students from around the world, you could put blogs, pen pals, yes, no, things like that. What's your weekend like? You know, I'm available on Saturday or Sunday, yada, yada, yada. As well as in the blue, in our calendar, which is right here, I would like you to put if you're having office hours or you're free to speak, or tutoring hours. Now, when you put tutoring hours, if you're tutoring, say, Spanish, put Spanish tutor or Spanish online or whatever in that section. If you have a classroom, you put the classroom in green and what you're learning, like SPN 1, 2, 3, 4, French 1, 2, 3, 4, Spanish, Russian, whatever. You also want to put maybe in this academic area, whether you're a high school, middle school class, or a college class. We do the 24-hour scheduling. So let's say, for instance, let's look at Abu. All right, if I were Abu, which I'm not, of course, I would say, okay, I have a classroom at 8 o'clock or 8:30 to 9:30. So I basically go up here into the fill and pick up the primarily green, and then I type in Russian, say 8:30 to 9:30. Now what will happen is these cells will actually make it a little bit wider. You can see it's set up like that. And you just basically fill in here all your various different class hours in green, and then your tutoring hours, say in that kind of a light blue, um, you know, something like that. You can say, okay, office, and put that there. Maybe people will know when you're in office whether you're Spanish, but you could put, tutoring in English or Russian. A variety. You could put a bunch of stuff. It's up to you. As you can see, that it makes it better. And then any time that you're not available, such as you're sleeping or commuting or yada yada yada, you could put that in this kind of a pink color. Change this right now. Everybody knows it's not available, so you could just basically put your color like a pink. I think that's pink. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this once I have the city that you're in. I'll find the UTC code if you don't know what it is, and I'll put it up here. Now, I'm going to show you an example of how this works. All right, this blue, I keep all the people in the same time zone, the same color. As you can see, they're located by alphabetically here. You can do, to find your name or your entry, you can just go like this and type in your name, Elaine. Oops, sorry. Elaine. And, find your lane, just right here. I'm not Elaine, by the way, just in case you were worried. Out of the Metro Detroit area. And what we have here, I'm teaching a Spanish. As I mentioned, it's in the 24-hour times. So 1,300 hours is 1 o'clock. I have 1 o'clock class in Spanish too. Now, I try not to worry about time zones because it's really confusing. All I have to do is basically go in this column, say, I have a noon class. So I just go like this, boom, shaded. And so I just go up and down the column. So I got Spanish, French. Now this course here is English beginner, which basically means this, that these people here, if you look on their profile, they're from Colombia, so they, of course, speak Spanish. So if you want to do a Spanish to English, you could basically have cross-learning, where your students teach them English and their students teach you Spanish. Same thing here. Anyway, go down. Oh, there's a Spanish 2 class. Oh, that might be too advanced for my group. And you basically go down and find, there's one, a Spanish group out of here. This one here, I believe, is out of from New York. This one is out of Denver. So you have a New York and a Denver class that line up. So as the teachers start to fill this in, you'll see lots of learning opportunities. Now, here's a couple of ideas. I'm going to go have a audio how to get rid of all the classroom noise and stuff like that with a how-to audio, basically a how-to thing, YouTube video here right in the left-hand corner. Just that little bubble there, just click on it and it'll take it to that YouTube video, along with suggested mics, USB, that you can hook into your laptop or your desktop computer, that will take out all that ambient noise so that students can come up and talk into the mic a foot or two away and ask questions of another classroom. Now, I'm thinking that you could definitely do the cultural type of a thing where, one group of students talk about what's happening in their community in Spanish, French, or Russian, whatever you're learning. Make their introductions, perhaps even do a show and tell in Spanish, as well as doing a language bowl, where your classroom competes with their classroom at the same level. And you basically can have all kinds of cool things, whether it be in a G Plus Hangout or a Skype type meeting, or for that matter, even your cell phone with speaker and having conversations, basically within your region, unlimited for free. We basically have to work around all the various different restrictions. If you have any further questions, feel free to contact me through TJG Plus. Again, my name is Mike, and thank you so much for spending your time working through some of these issues. I look forward to speaking with you in the future. Again, my name is Mike Williams. Sorry for the amateurish of this video.